Hi, hello viewers. Welcome to my channel. This is Ravi. In this video, I would like to explain about informatics practices of CBSE class 11. But before going to that, a small request. Those who are visiting first time to my channel, please subscribe my channel and share it to your friends. Now let us see. So this is the official curriculum from CBSE. Revised Informatics Practices 2020-21 Class 11 Code number 065. So this is the syllabus of Class 11 CBSE. So Introduction to Computer System, Introduction to Python, Database Concepts and the Structured Query Language, Introduction to Emerging Trends. Okay. Here we have the first unit, Introduction to Computer System. In this unit we have computing devices, components of a computer, computer memory and softwares and types of softwares. So in this video, let us start the first unit, Introduction to Computer System. Okay, right. So let us start the first unit with the definition of computer. A computer is an electronic device that can be programmed to accept data, input, process it, and generate a result output. So this is the definition of computer. But in this definition, let us see what is meant by data and what is meant by input, what is meant by output and what is meant by process. If we know these terms clearly, then only we can able to understand the definition clearly. Now let us see what is meant by data first of all. What is meant by data? See here, a data is defined as a facts or figures. That means in keyboard, if we give 0 to 9 numbers or A to Z alphabets or whatever the symbols are there on the keyboard, that. So these three we can call as data. That means data may be a 0 to 9 numbers, that is also a data, or if you give A to Z alphabets, that is also a data, or if you give any symbols on the keyboard like @ symbol, as symbol, and symbol, that is also a data. So data is nothing but it is defined as a facts or figures. It may be any of these three. Okay, so this is about data. So now let us see next one. What is input? What is input? See here, input is nothing but whatever we are giving inside into a computer, so that is we are calling as input. See here, whatever we are giving inside into a computer, that is we are calling as the input. For example, this is the computer here. For this computer, on this computer, so I want to do a mathematical calculation. That is, so I want to add two numbers. The two numbers are 5 and 5. So for that, what I have to do, I have to give 5 plus 5 numbers through the keyboard. That means I want calculation, mathematical calculation. I want to add these two numbers, means first of all I have to give these two numbers with the keyboard, and this is we are calling as the input. Input is nothing but so whatever we are giving to the computer inside into a computer, so that is we are calling as input. Okay, right. So and what is the next one? What is the next one? Process. Okay, first we will see output, after that we will go for process. Here you observe what is output. Input is nothing but So whatever we are giving inside into a computer, that is we are calling as input. So then what is output? The results that we obtain from a computer is called output. That means here input what we have given, 5 plus 5 we have given through a keyboard to a computer. So then what will computer will give us? Computer will give this one, that means result. 5 plus 5, the result is 10. It will show this 10 on the monitor of the computer. Okay, so here output is nothing but results. Okay, so when we give input na, after that from the computer output will come. Output is nothing but results. So that's why the results that we obtain from a computer is called output. Okay, right? Now let us see what is a process. So data we have completed, we have seen input, we have seen output, we have seen. So now let us see what is process. What is process? See, process is nothing but see here, converting one form to another form. Converting one form to another form means, for example, see here input we are giving 5 plus 5. Here input we are giving 5 plus 5 to the computer. And what is the output here we will observe? Here we will observe 10 as the output. This is the result we will observe. So in between this input and output, we have, so one more thing, that is called as process. That means what this computer will do means, it takes the input first, whatever we are giving 5 plus 5. After that it is processed here, that input, and finally it will gives the output. That means converting one form to another form we are calling as process. How? Here we are giving 5 plus 5, but at the end, that means at the output, same 5 plus 5 is not coming. Here it is coming 10. That means here we have given 5 plus 5 form. The same form is not coming here. But when it comes to the output, the form is changing. Why? Because here we are giving like this 5 plus 5. But when it comes to the output, 1, 0. 1 and 0, it is coming like this. That's why process is nothing but converting one form to another form. Here 5 plus 5 is converting into 1, 0. That means here the form is changed. That's why process is nothing but converting one form to another form. So this is about process. Now let us see to the examples of input, a process and output. See here. See here. So here I am giving wood to the sawmill, to the carpenter sawmill. So what I am getting here? Chairs and tables. That means this is the input. Okay, this is the input, and this input is undergoing into the sawmill. Here the process take place or processed here. After that, okay, the result is chairs and tables. This is the output. One more examples. We know fruits. For example, mangoes are there. So we want to prepare the juice, means fruits we are taking in juice bar. We are taking these fruits. After that, the final product, that means the result is juice. That means here the fruits are input and here it is processed and the output is juice. Next example, paddy. Here before the rice, the product is paddy. So here this paddy is undergoing to rice mill. Here it is processed and the next product is rice here. That means all these are the inputs. These inputs are processed here. After that, these are the results. That means these are the outputs. So like this also here, 5 plus 5, that 5 plus 5 is going into computer. After that the result is 10. That 5 plus 5 is the 5 plus 5 is the input here, okay, and it is going into the computer. In computer it is processed and the output is 10, the result is 10. Okay, so this is about what is data, what is input, and what is output. So now let us see the definition once. A computer electronic device, yes, it is electronic device that can be programmed. That means how it is programmed means, first of all, it accepts the data, whatever the data we are giving to the computer now. For example, 5 plus 5 we are giving, it will accept the data as an input. It takes the input. After that, what it will do, it will process it. That means that 5 plus 5 it is processed, and finally what it will give, it will give the result 10, that we are calling as the output. In simple words, a computer is nothing but input, processed, output. 5 plus 5 going into the computer and final product is 10. That is the result, and that is we are calling as the output. Okay students, so this is about the definition of computer. If you have any queries or any doubts regarding this topic, keep in comment section. If you really like this video, please subscribe my channel, so like it and share it. Thank you so much for watching this video.